right, so we are on course number 6, and this is the last course for the Patchwork Planner and Journal Club. This is Becky from patchworkposse.com as well as patchworkplanner.com and iaquilters.com, which is an online quilt group. So for the last course, I thought I'd go over. We've gone over printing, saving, how to use them ourselves, keeping organized, using the labels, and journaling. And for this one, I thought it would be good to go over kind of the monthly challenge that we have going on for club members and non-club members. So this is kind of open for everybody if they've signed up on the email list. So just thought I'd give you a heads up on that. And what the challenge is all about is how to keep you on top of it. And there's going to be a point when there's kind of a lot of pages coming in and options for you to choose from. You're really not sure, what to do with it or where to start. And we don't want you to feel overwhelmed with the planner itself and then the club membership, which will continue to have monthly additional pages come in. So the challenge is monthly. Each month there's going to be a new topic, and the topics are outlined on the site. So you can kind of plan ahead your life or what you want to play around with, or participate in what you don't. So don't feel like you have to do everything. No worries, we're all in our own time frame, but I was thinking this was an easier kind of way to get you involved with a planner and using it, so it's not something that you just purchase, put on your computer and never look at again. It's something that you know how to use and customize, and building your own system to keep you organized. So here's the topics that we're going to be doing. And I know it's I should have started in January, but apparently June is at the top, so that's just how it goes. But as I talk, I'm going to start with the January, then move down. So January is an inventory. This is all about what you have, what you don't need, what you do need maybe, and keeping track of, everybody's into organizing their space and their studio and their sewing area and trying to figure out, overcome the mess that they've had during the holiday season usually. So that's January. February is show us your swatches, maybe how you're using the cards, what you keep on them, maybe information that you add to it. March is joining a swap and tracking it, and that we will not have a swap on this site. There are swaps at iaquilters.com that you can join, as well as other groups online that have swaps. So no swap here, we just have the tracking system to help you keep track of what you're doing. April is pick your own page, so feel free to thumb through everything, grab a page and use it, and then share it. May is folding and wrapping your fabric storage ideas. This one can also be kind of mid-year, going, spring cleaning a little bit, how to refold your fabric, keeping it organized, and maybe even your notions and things like that. June is journaling pages. So by this, by the time June rolls around, maybe we have a couple projects that we finished, and let's use those journaling pages and learn how to keep track and write our stories down so we can share them with others. July, finish a quilt from start to finish. This is using the quilt progress tracking sheet, the one that along the bottom has, the top or the blocks top, gone to the quilter, bound, and finished. And then August is about building your own kits, picking through your stash, finding projects that you have not finished or would you like to make. A lot of times I kit those up. And when you go on a retreat or sewing day with friends, when they call up and be like, hey, what are you doing today? And you're like, nothing. And you're like, let's sew. So you can quickly grab one of these baggies. It has everything inside that you need. So you're not searching around trying to, pack it in a bag and hurry and get out the door. And then you only to find out that you're missing half of the pieces that you need. You build these kits prior, you have them ready to go. So when you're able to, you just grab them and start sewing. September is all about playing with design, using those quilt block grids, the layouts for your next project, kind of exploring, taking a pattern or thoughts or designs that you might have and turning them into a project or something that's doable for yourself. Um, October is a quilt along tracker. Again, this in the club membership, there is no quilt along, but there is one at iaquilters.com that you can join, as well as those that are online. So this is all about using those papers to keep track of your steps, what supplies you need, where you're playing along. Is it in a group, online? What cost is there? Did you buy a kit for it? And when are the posting dates, so you can keep track and keep ahead of everything. November is all about gift tracking. Are you making something for the holidays? Who is it for? What pattern? What supplies do you need? When is it due by? Are you shipping it out? Things like that. December, let's get those quilt labels on. We've got finished projects that maybe we're giving away and passing along, and we need to put our little stamp on it, make sure people understand that it was handmade and who was it made by, and if there's a little story to it as to why you made that for them. So that's a quick rundown of the challenges on the site. And, if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a link to the Facebook group that you can join to share your challenges in there. There's also the forum area if you've got any questions. You can drop a note in there. At the bottom of the page, there's also these quick links for your all the printables pages, your monthly challenges again, which is this page, and then to visit the quilt group. And that is it for our mini course on using the planner and customizing it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love the planner as much as I do. And I'm really excited to share with you monthly the new pages that are coming out, in addition to color options, size options, and pages that you have requested. So again, if you have any ideas, thoughts, or things that you'd like to see, go ahead and make a request right there at the top. Have a great day, and thanks for joining the club.